What's going on, guys? Average Tech Guy here, and today we have the Samsung Galaxy Active 2. Let's get it unboxed. So as I mentioned, Samsung Galaxy Active 2 right here in my hands. This is the second rendition, the second one to come out this year. So let's talk about this watch just a little bit, because Samsung says lightweight design, it's advanced auto fitness tracker and run coaching, has heart rate health monitoring, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and GPS. This is the aluminum variant. This is the 44 millimeter. So let's get this thing open. So this is the actual watch itself. I got the aqua black, that's what they're calling it, aqua black, and 44 millimeters. So actually on my arm, this is what it's gonna look like. So it's not too terribly small, but I think it could be a little bit bigger. But this is the biggest size that they have in this. So nothing in here except for this. This is actually your charger, and it looks really magnetic. Boom. Well, I'm gonna lay that on there, but that's what it does. It is a magnetic charger, wireless charging. There we go. And we got instructions right down in here in the box. So I'll take all that out, close that back up, and let's see what we got in here. Just your standard quick start guide, all that good stuff. Put all that to the side. So very minimalistic type unboxing. This is all you really get with the instructions. That's it. You get the watch, you get the charger, and you get the instructions, which we sat to the side. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and turn this on. Now you got a nice bright screen right here. And let's talk a little bit about the different versions of this. So you get a 40 millimeter and a 44 millimeter, and both of these come in aluminum as well as steel. The 40 millimeter comes with a 1.2 inch screen, and the other one that I have right here, 44 millimeter, comes with a 1.4 inch screen. Both of them are a 360 by 360 ratio. And when you first turn it on, this is what you get. It says let's go. Now I plan on pairing this with my Note 10 Plus. So I'm gonna get this thing paired up, and then I'm gonna come back and tell you guys a little bit more about it. So stay tuned. So since we actually have this paired up, let's talk about what you're gonna get straight out of the box. When you double tap on that screen, it's gonna walk you through everything that you need to do. It's gonna start by telling you to swipe, and then you're gonna swipe again, and then it's gonna have you swipe again. And you may even have to swipe a couple more times. After that back button and then pressing that home button, it's going to show you your apps, and it's just going to keep walking you through these different types of tutorials as you get to know this new watch. But since we have this thing on and it's working, oh, not to mention, you can put your palm over it to actually turn the face of it off. Yep, that worked. So since we have this on and it's working now, let's talk a little bit more, because this is a full Super AMOLED display. You have a full color always on display. It's IP68 water resistant, has a heart rate monitor on the back of it, has Bluetooth 5.0, and this comes with 0.75 gigabytes of RAM for the aluminum version, which I have right here, and 4 gigs of hard drive space. And for the steel, you get 1.5 gigs of RAM and actually 4 gigs, the same hard drive that you get on the aluminum. It's been 4.9 foot drop tested. That meets the military specs. Like I said, you got that nice double tap to wake up, and your charging is actually going to be a breeze on here. You're just going to lay it on the charger that it comes with, and it's going to power up. Now this came out of the box with about 80% battery life. So you notice right here, I'm just charging up for the very first time. It's looking good. Screen is nice and bright. It's a pretty good watch. And there's that double tap again. So actually by swiping down on here, you're going to come to your different type of settings and things of that nature. What I really liked is you have the different watch faces. So you can go here, you can select the watch face, you can customize these watch faces, basically make them exactly what you want them to be. And then there are actually certain things you can do on your phone, like take a picture of a certain type of fabric and make that into a wallpaper, which we'll talk about that a little bit later on in my full review. I'm just giving you a first impression right now, but that's a nice wallpaper or a nice watch face. You put it on there, boom, you got the nice AMOLED screen, looks good, looks nice, looks clean. Now, if you swipe back down and go back into your settings, something that you are going to have to turn on is going to be in the advanced setting, and that is the touch bezel. So notice right now the touch bezel does not work. Hit that, turn it on. Just like the crown that comes on the S3, you hit that, turn it on, and boom. So now you have a touch bezel, and the haptic feedback is pretty strong. Like as I'm doing this, very strong, very responsive. I feel that all over my hand. So also one of the main features about the Active Watch is the actual workouts. So if you scroll right around here, you have different workouts, and you can even add workouts, arm curls, arm extensions. So Samsung has put tons of workouts in here that you can actually go through. You can set them up and you can actually get more active and get more healthy with this watch. You're going to pick up heart rate. You got weather. You got your calendar, which comes from your phone. Another thing that I really appreciated about this is the flashlight on it. So you just basically hit a flashlight and it turns your screen into this nice white light that you can control. You can dim, you can go back. You actually turn that feature off. It connects through your Wi-Fi if you don't have an LTE version, but if you have LTE, it actually connects through the wireless service that you have. You actually have Bluetooth connectivity, you have battery control, you have sound control, you have different ringtones that you can go through. So this watch has a lot of features that I am dying to get into. Now, it looks a little small. I'm going to put it on. I have it on my arm. Lift it up. It's going to wake it up. Go back. Going home. There we go. Got it on my arm, and it's really not that bad. It's kind of tight right now. I need to loosen it up, but double tap, it's gonna wake it up. Now, this fits a 20 millimeter band. So the band that it comes with actually feels kind of cheap. It's like the sports band, but you have the clasp that you can undo right here, and we can change those bands out. And you know I have tons of bands, so we're gonna get those on, gonna rock some different bands and see how this actually looks in living color. So I'm going to play with this a little bit more, guys. I may come back in another week and let you know how it's holding up, how I'm liking it. But for right now, this is my first impression and my unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Active 2. So I can't wait to do my full review on this and let you guys know how I like it after really using it, really testing it out. So I'll drop a link below so you can go and check one of these out for yourself. The price range on these, you're going to pay anywhere from about $329 all the way up to $500. So hopefully this has been able to help someone out. Until next time, be sure and give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe. Average Tech Guy out. Peace.